everything you wear, everything on your skin, and everything that you carry with you is real estate. You are broadcasting a message, and you have the opportunity to influence, not just create your own image, but to influence and spark good things in other people simply by what you wear or how you broadcast yourself. So it might be a tattoo, it might be if you want to create a personal brand, you can have the Gucci monogram socks tattooed on both of your legs. That is one way to establish your personal brand. And I saw a guy at the gym who has Gucci monogram sock patterns tattooed on his legs up above the calf. And I took a picture of his legs. With his permission, I took a picture. So he tattooed the Gucci monogram logo on his legs permanently. So he is walking, breathing real estate, advertising someone else's brand, quite literally, and broadcasting that as a constant message of who he is or who he intends to become. So this is a short, quick message in the grand scheme of all the tools we work on for big life change in KindEdge.com. All of the steps needed, we talk on KindEdge.com about all the steps needed to achieve your big goal. So whether you want to change your career or change your health or start running a marathon, start something new, start a business, start a charity, get a divorce, change a relationship, change the way you react. As you work towards change, there's a foundational set of mindsets and awarenesses and practices that give you the power to drive forth with those big goals, big steps. So we've got the steps, but you have to build the foundation. So within the foundation, the brand of you is very important to get clarity on. What is it that you want to become, want the brand of you to be? And this is just going to be a short point here. So there are people who you can hire a consultant to help you work on your personal brand. And these are the couple things that I would ask you to think about, which is one, your physical body, everything you wear, everything on your skin, and everything that you carry with you is real estate. You are broadcasting a message, and you have the opportunity to influence, not just create your own image, but to influence and spark good things in other people simply by what you wear or how you broadcast yourself. So it might be a tattoo. It might be the clothes you wear. You might wear a branded t-shirt, any brand, Adidas, Nike, whatever brand you want to wear. But that is real estate. So when I'm at the gym, I notice I read everybody's t-shirt at the gym, because if you're working out, you're looking for a distraction. So if some people have really funny t-shirts, and I enjoy it because they walk by and I go, oh, it makes me laugh, and it's fun, and it's kind of welcoming because then I smile and they smile looking at me, and we kind of get the joke. And so I think that's a great thing to do. It's very fun. But that is real estate. It's an introduction to a person. That person gave me a positive influence. It made me feel like, oh yeah, it reminded me that it's so wonderful to laugh during the day, even when you're doing hard things. I'm on the treadmill. It's great to laugh, and so on. So that real estate is so valuable because it is how you push at the world. You walk through and you draw people into either a political discussion with your t-shirt, or with a symbol that you wear on your neck, or a tattoo that you have. You might draw people towards you with a discussion. Maybe you have a one-sided discussion with them. Maybe you have an equal two-sided discussion about religion or politics or whatever. or you might be pushing people away. You might wish to appear dark. You might wish to appear unwelcoming. All of your entire self is real estate for your image, but also to influence people. A positive message on your t-shirt could share a message that is empowering. And you could just share something that is unique about you. And if you share something that's unique, it's going to attract people who connect with you on that level, on that factor, on that typography. Consider what you wear and how you present yourself in that way, because sometimes when we just want to carry a nice Gucci bag or we love a brand, sometimes we're attracting these outside bits, but not giving the opportunity to connect with the people who like something more unique and more niche and maybe something worth talking about versus a brand, a logo, a certain company, a certain organization that sells t-shirts or purses or whatever. So I would say as you go forth, really consider that the people that you invite into your life, I've talked about conscious curation. You've got to choose only those people that align with who you want to be. The 5 people rule, consciously curate every object in your life, everything. But you are going to naturally have conversations with people based on what you wear and what you invite in and the messages you broadcast with what you wear. So I'm not against any given brand, but maybe if you don't wear Nike, you take a chance to wear a t-shirt that you created, or a t-shirt that shares a positive but unique message, like die trying. I created exercise shorts that I sell on my website that say die trying. I'm almost 53. Guess what I'm doing at the gym? I'm not at home whining about getting old. I'm here to die trying. I'm going to keep trying. And whatever I'm doing, I'm going to keep trying. I will die trying. And I think that's a great message. And it connects me with people who have a similar self-accountability of like, I'm not just getting old. I am owning my opportunity to make it the best longevity experience and health span experience that I can. And I'm going to own this. I'm not going to just complain and then give up because it got worse, because I stopped trying. I'm going to die trying. So that's what I want to give you the reminder that you're broadcasting messages, you're influencing others, you're influencing who reaches out to you, who talks to you. You are constantly having an impact. And so when you choose how to use your personal real estate, choose thoughtfully, consciously. So that's where I talk about conscious curation. I am behind the slowest person on the road who has a turn signal on, but he finally changed lanes. There he goes. Okay. Now he changed lanes. So I'm driving home from Florida State. My son was at Florida State when there was a shooting. And so I wanted to go spend the weekend with him. I've got the dog in the backseat. We went and gave tons of hugs and kisses. And now I'm driving home. That's why I'm doing a car vlog here. But think about that. Think about how you use your personal real estate, because that is one of the biggest ways that you broadcast a message and invite connections with others, probably as much or more than just pictures on social media or things a bio you might write on LinkedIn or something like that. So I invite you to consider that. And I had another side to the thought, but the car that was changing lanes distracted me. So tell me what you do to broadcast something that is unique about you, or that would want to invite in somebody who you would find interesting to talk to. What do you do that broadcasts the special pieces about you, or the parts that the ways that you want to influence the world and people around you? Join me at KindEdge.com/ to follow my website, where I'm updating these distinct steps for unlocking the alternate ending to your life. And you can follow me by subscribing on YouTube at KindEdge, KindEdge. And I hope you will join me on this journey to unlock the alternate ending to your life and achieve the big change that you are craving the thing that's in the back of your head that you want to get out and in motion today instead of waiting for the future. And I hope you'll join me on this journey. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be fun.